we're all living pretty well in the house together this week. I mean, it's gone pretty smoothly, but I guess the only person I've really had a problem with has been Jess.
She makes us all so uncomfortable. It's just weird, like...
We were having fun, yeah, by the pool, we were just having fun, and then she just had to take it too far. She got the pool cleaner, and then she broke it. She broke it on me, and it scratched me.
Tribal council, certainly a ritual. The vote, definitely a sacrifice. Because this is where you're held accountable for your actions on the island. Sometimes those actions are going to help you, sometimes they're going to hurt you. That's what the vote is all about. That's what we're going to find out tonight. It's time to vote.
This week I'm voting for Jess. She does this thing where she picks at her moles on her hand, waits for them to scab over, and then she rubs them on me. It's pretty gross, so it's definitely personal. It's nothing to do with strategy. I just think she's generally a bit feral. So sorry, Jess.
So it's time to vote this week, and unfortunately my vote goes to Jess. I think it's pretty obvious that she's flying under the radar. She's just quiet and boring. I mean, just speak up.
This week, my vote goes to Jess. I'm sorry, Jess, but you've just been up on my grill this last week with your spelling shopping with one P, whereas you're spelling my name with two L's. It's only one. That gets to me. Jess, three S's. Not much fun anymore, is it? No. So my vote goes to Jess this week.
This week my vote goes to Jess. I know this is a strategic game, but this week it's quite personal. Mainly for her anti-mushroom crusade. As soon as we got to Queensland, we were having a big chat about the shopping list. Out of nowhere, oh, we won't get mushrooms, we can't get mushrooms, they're too expensive. Mushrooms are my favourite vegetable. Jess, I'm voting for you, I'm sorry, but it's because of the mushrooms.
Jess, look, you know I love you, you know, you're a really good friend of mine, but this game is not about friends. And you prevented me getting sleep the other night by waking up and just screaming at me, spoon me, spoon me. Pretty much the only thing that stopped you screaming in my face, even though I tried waking you up repetitively, was by me spooning you. And frankly, that just made me feel really uncomfortable. So my vote this week, Jessica Rabbit.
Sorry, Jess. I had you screaming in my ear on the plane on the way there and on the way back. I just can't stand it, so I'm voting you out.
This week, I'm voting for Jess. It's purely based on the Superman coaster, 15 times in 3 days, and she had to be on the front every time. I still haven't had a chance. So if I get rid of her, maybe I'll have a chance.
Sorry Jess, my vote's for you tonight. I can't take your constant period ramblings. I'm sick of it. I know more about your body than you do.
Unfortunately, this week my vote has to go to Jess. Look, I can't see you naked in the shower anymore, alright? That's enough. So, I'm sure you're going to be really successful outside the house and everything's going to be great, but I really don't need to see your vagina anymore. My vote tonight was pretty easy. I'm voting for someone who I don't think really wants to be here. She keeps talking about someone called Richard. I don't know who Richard is. No one else in the posse knows who Richard is. Richard's clearly not going to be very helpful to us, and neither is Jess. My vote goes to her.
Travis vote. It's time for you to go. I've heard a lot tonight. This is clearly a tribe divided. You guys can head back to camp. I'll see you tomorrow.